In this video, we will attempt to illustrate the way in which the military in Egypt is handling the economic situation since the coup of 3rd July, and the current situation of Egyptian citizens. It turns out that all the promises of a bright future were a mere mirage. It is clear that the poor Egyptian citizen is the one who paid the price for the coup's failures, during a time when the salaries of the police, army, and judiciary has increased multiple times without justification. Budget deficiencies have reached over 240 billion Egyptian pounds. 14% of investors have shut down all their businesses and escaped from Egypt. Gas and diesel subsidies were cut, leading to an unprecedented increase in prices. There was a setback in applying the maximum wage for judges and the public bank sector. That's not even mentioning the national projects that are being announced, all of which ended up being a mirage. The Million House Project, the company behind it went bankrupt and the project was put on hold. As for the new Suez Canal project, it ended up being a stretch of 34 kilometers long compared to the total canal length, which is 193 kilometers. What about the new capital that the coup showcased in Singapore? The UAE company that promised to build it apologized and said it was not going to happen. The development of the North Coast, a project that was supposed to provide 12 million employment opportunities and housing facilities for 34 million individuals. After the announcement, however, they said the location is not suitable for any industrial or agricultural activities. The Taya Mazur, Long Live Egypt charity, which is being managed by a committee appointed by Sisi himself, they announced that they gathered 5 billion Egyptian pounds to date. Yet nobody knows where the money has gone or what has been done with it. The Economic Conference in Sharm el-Sheikh has conflicting announcements regarding its outcome. Meleb, the Prime Minister, announced that they signed contracts for $60 billion, while the press mentioned next day that the figure is as high as $170 billion. After 1 month, the Minister of Investment announced that the contracts were not obligatory and that a lot of the projects that were announced are actually existing projects. The leaks showed that the army received over $70 billion from the Gulf and are debts on Egypt. Nobody knows where they have gone, and the Egyptian citizen did not feel a difference. All these initiatives reinforce the failure of the military rule again and again. This is because the nature of military life is totally different from civilian life. The military individual knows nothing but following orders. Democracy and difference of opinion is something foreign to them. The military's place is at the borders, and its duty is to protect the country and the citizens.